about the upcoming season here?
Well, every season's a new one, and whether you have a lot of players back or a pretty new team, you're pretty uncertain about how good you're going to be, how bad you're going to be. We do have a lot of guys that put in a lot of minutes, but we lost a great player in Evan Brads and a couple of other good players. It's like any other season. You try to start out fundamentally and make sure they understand what you're doing and why you're doing it, and build on that. And I'd say that everybody's come in here today is not nearly ready to play their first game because there's a lot more to do. But I like our players. I like their character. I like their effort. They play with purpose, and we face a really tough schedule, but I think we'll have a good basketball team when it's all said and done.
You mentioned a few things that you like. Elaborate on some of the things that you like about your team.
I like the character of our players. I like the seriousness with which they approach their basketball and our team. I like the unselfishness of our team, and I don't mean just guys that are willing to pass the ball. I just mean in their overall attitude about let's do what's best for the team. I like guys that pull for one another even though they play the same position, and if a guy plays good, he may take a little bit of my time, but I'm still going to pull for him kind of attitude. I think we've got good pieces on the basketball floor and in every position, and I think we've got a lot of good young players. One of the problems we've got right now is that two of our best freshmen, and we've got six freshmen in the program, are injured and have been for a while, and they're not getting the time they need in the preseason.
What do you think about your biggest challenges for this season?
I think our schedule is a big challenge. I think that we're starting out at Washington. We got Vanderbilt at our place, and we go to Ole Miss, and those first 3 games are tough. And after that, we've got to go to Providence. We've got to go to TCU. We've got to go to Western Kentucky. We've got a good Lipscomb team at home and away. So I'm concerned a little bit about how do we handle that off the bat. And what if we get beat up a little bit? What if our record's not what we want it to be? I think we've got the character to get through that. But other concerns are the same ones that our teams usually have. We were significantly better on defense last year, and we got to continue to improve on that. And we've got to be a better rebounding team.
What do you think about the overall competition in the OVC?
It's always hard to predict. I mean, I can sit there and look at the people that have experienced players coming back, like Murray State and Jacksonville State. Eastern Kentucky's got 2 of the best players in the league coming back. But there are a lot of programs in this league that rely on transfers or junior college transfers, and I haven't seen any of those players. So I think this year seems to be a little harder to predict for me than years in the past.